I take a closer look at the bowl. Warning. This video contains imagery, themes, and topics that may be sensitive to viewers, including the ones up on screen. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello, ladies and gentlelads. I'm the one and only Clover, and welcome to Nothing Special. Happy Valentine's Day, by the way, even though for me it's the Tuesday before. I'm making a Valentine's Day special that's actually on time, so that way you guys can watch it while you are sad, alone, and single. Anyways, this is a horror game about being abducted by a woman, apparently, which scares me. I don't like women. They scare me. Let's just get straight into it. Cold. Wait, how's my volume? Okay, I thought I just muted everything. It's cold. It's so cold. How long can my body go on? It's freezing. I'm drenched. The ties are cutting into my skin. The pain doesn't get better with time. It's the same relentless throbbing. What was that noise? It's footsteps, very familiar footsteps, the sound of leather boots sinking into the mud. Seems like she's back. I can't tell if I'm relieved or terrified, but what does it matter? All I can focus on is the pain. You're awake, right? That is eerie. You can see her breathing. That's creepy. There's a lot of looks like a whole VTuber model. Every time I come over, you're sleeping. I'm surprised you managed to sleep so much. Seems pretty uncomfortable down there, but I guess you have nothing better to do. There's nothing I can do to make her release me. I already tried. I've tried everything. I won't make the mistake of engaging with her again. What's with that smell? It's awful. Don't tell me you... Oh no! Was it really that urgent? You really couldn't wait for me to come back? I know it's been a while, but... You didn't do this on purpose, right? To attract search dogs or something? Did I piss myself? No, you wouldn't do that. Nope, fade to white. Oh, I thought I was dying. There's an ant on my computer. Hello, buddy. Got him. A blinding light hits me. It's coming from behind her. A flashlight, maybe? Does she have someone else with her? There's no way there's another one like her. Now, we'll have to clean you up. It's getting real difficult to take care of you. I never signed up to be a babysitter. You make it very hard for me. Well, let's remove the gag. You know the drill. I take a deep breath as she rips something off my jaw. The air is nice, isn't it? ... Cold shoulder, I say that's better than the crying. We're making progress. Today we will skip the usual chores. I have a big surprise for you. I admit I'd let you stay here longer than planned, but life's busy, you know? As an adult, I have a lot of responsibilities. I can't just sit home and draw all day. It's hard out there for us normal people. Luckily, my living conditions changed, so guess what? You can come home with me. It will be dry and warm, and not only that, my attention will be fully on you all day, at least for a while. That's creepy. That's creepy. I'm telling Oliver on you. Isn't that great? I'm sure you're thrilled to get away from here. Her house. Is that really better than the forest? It's easier finding people in forests, isn't it? I can't say I hate the idea, though. I'm going to die if I stay here any longer. By the way, do you feel any pain anywhere? She's got to be kidding me. Don't let her get you angry again. Just answer normally. Everything hurts. I can't feel my feet. Oh, that's not good. It must have been pretty cold. Let's see if they warm up when we're inside. I can get you some painkillers as well. Painkillers aren't going to remove these zip ties. Not with that attitude! Don't worry, you'll be fine. Just hold out a little longer. It must only be a mild frostbite, so it will heal by itself. Is she talking about my feet? I guess she only hears what she wants. You were lucky. Think about it. At least you haven't been eaten by an animal. I'm just kidding. I don't think they eat humans alive. Except rats, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to put these on for safety reasons. She waves a blindfold in front of my face before putting it on tightly. I know this time has been difficult with traveling, and I apologize for the bruises. But I got some help this time, so everything should go smoothly. Wow, she's surprisingly nice. For someone who kidnapped me, she's being surprisingly nice. Other than the fact that everything hurt, she left me in the woods for who knows how long. I'm probably hungry. Help. So it really is another person. Yeah, no, I'm delusional, just trying to look at the bright side. Caught by two psychopaths. How the hell am I going to survive this? We'll see each other in my room. Play nice, all right? There's no use in resisting. She grabs me by the collar of my jacket and drags me through the mud. It's painful. We stop and I hear a car door opening. Another person's footsteps are coming towards me. Both of them pick me up to shove me in the back seat. They close the door and start driving. The drive is long and they sit in silence, not saying a single word. I try sleeping, but it's impossible with the anxiety. After what feels like many hours, the car stops for good. Seems like we've arrived. The car door opens and they carry me out. They more care they're more careful in doing so this time. I hear a door opening and can feel them carrying me up some stairs, followed by dropping me on the ground like a garbage bag. So much about being gentle. Maybe they just had to stay quiet outside. Does this mean there are people around here? That would increase my probability of survival. Faintly I can hear her whisper thanks to the other person before she comes in and shuts the door. She removes my blindfold. Ah! Oh, this is creepy. The red walls give me the illusion of being in hell for a split second. Oh, we're in hell now. Turns out we're just in a normal looking room. Not not what I expected from a kidnapper. A basement would have been more fitting. My attention goes back to her. Hello. I need a yawn. This happens every time I play a visual novel. That's why I don't play them that much. Hello again. Welcome to my room. All alone in my room. I'm glad. Looks nice, doesn't it? I cleaned everything for you. Maybe I should have done that after you came. Your smell is going to linger, but oh well. I'm not going to do it twice. Take it all in. No rush. I'll bring you some food, and after that, let's get you clean and warm. I feel like this would be a good time to save. This game isn't too long. It's only like 25 minutes. I'll bring you some food, and after that, let's get you clean and warm. There's also a second ending, so there's gonna be choices. Don't try anything funny while I'm gone. Seriously. She even shuts the door behind her. This is bad. Nobody will find me here. I'm tied up, but even if I wasn't, could I run or walk? My feet are in pretty bad condition. Can I do anything at all? I might as well look around. It's my art, printed out. I feel a shiver go down my spine. That must mean she knows me from online. I have no idea. I can look around more, but there doesn't seem to be anything more interesting. Oh, do I need to use my? Oh, hi. Okay, okay. She knows me from online. Looks like this is some sort of stalker. This is bad. I assumed it was a ransom situation. Is she wearing a glove in that one? Oh, I'm getting a prostate exam. Oh, I guess it makes more sense. I haven't had any contact with my family in so long. They have a bit of money, but not that much. And who knows if they'd ever even waste it to save me. Why me then? Is it because I'm an artist? I never heard of that happening. And there are so many artists better than me. Also, how the hell did she find me? I really have to get out of here. Who knows what she's capable of? I'm back. I wanted to get you your favorite food for today. But things got in between, especially money. The fridge is as empty as can be. So I just got you some oatmeal for now. You must be so hungry. I'll feed you, as usual. Let's get that off. She removed the gag. Let's save again. Let's save again. Let's save again. What would happen if I screamed? The risk is too high. Time for your meal. I don't have a spoon this time. I forgot it out there. She doesn't have silverware here? I don't believe that. I hope that's alright. My hands are clean. And you're dirty anyway, so it doesn't matter if we make a mess. You're creepy. I don't like how much detail is in like her hair movement and her eyes. It's like it feels like a VTuber model. It really feels like a VTuber model. Well, it matters a little bit since I had to clean so much. So let's be careful. I hate cleaning. I know it's weird to eat out of my hands, but you're not grossed out by me, right? What is she planning? Well, if you have no objections, say ah. I'm in between refusing because it would be funny, but I feel like I should eat. I have no choice but to go along. Reluctantly, I open my mouth. Ah, good thing, good thing. That's not what they say about the Fantastic Four movie. Here you go. Don't bite down my fingers, all right? I won't forgive you. Bite down her finger? What does she mean? Her fingers enter my mouth together with the oatmeal. She's using 4 fingers to shove it in. Why is she putting her hand in my mouth? I had an ex. I had an ex girlfriend that did that, where she just shoved her fingers down my throat whenever I was trying to talk. It was funny. It was funny. I'll admit. It was a really. It was weird. It was weird. Ah. I'm just realizing that this person might be the embodiment of my ex. I might be in trouble. No, no, stop it. She wipes the food on my tongue, but keeps her fingers inside. I'm completely taken aback by this strange pose we're in. Did you know that over 6 billion bacteria live in there? Your mouth, I mean. Mine too, of course. I can't. She starts feeling up the inside of my mouth, going over my tongue and teeth. It doesn't feel like she's searching for something specific. It feels like she's moving the food around. I don't get it. Is she drugging me? Is this something perverted? It's a bit disgusting. I don't mind though. Someone has to take care of you after all. Is she trying to get a reaction out of me? I can't read her expression. She slides her fingers off my palate as she finally takes them out of my mouth. Dot, dot, dot. The food is smeared all over my gums and tongue. I don't know what kind of oatmeal this is, but something about the texture feels odd. Here, have another scoop. You're hungry, right? Wait, what is that? Oh, this is a good time to save. I feel like we're going to have a choice. There's something moving in my mouth. Okay, I feel like we should. Let's keep eating. Let's just keep eating. We'll power through this, guys. We'll power through this together. We're in this together. I must have imagined it. Open up. There it is again, the tingling. What's wrong? You don't like it? I can feel it clearly. Something is crawling on my tongue. What? What is she feeding me? Oh, I can't. I can't with food stuff. I can't. I can't. I told you, I have nothing else right now. This is definitely something moving. Picky eater, hmm? Dot, dot, dot. I take a closer look at the bowl. Those are. I need to watch like the saliva. Maggots. I'm never gonna be able to eat oatmeal liquor. Maggots. I'm eating live maggots. Oh. Dot, dot, dot. I'm eating live maggots. They're crawling all around my tongue. They're different sizes. I've been tiny bodies and wiggle around. I have to gag. So while editing, I also was gagging a lot, which was really funny. It just thinking about it, it makes me. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I was like gagging with myself, to myself, and the game. I hope you guys didn't need to do the same. Enjoy the rest of the video. I do too. Are you gagging? Is it that? Is it that bad? I have to get them out now. Don't you dare puke in my room. I won't let you. Her hands are covering my mouth forcefully. The maggot soup is dripping off my face. She's squishing the insect against my skin. I can feel it wiggling inside and outside my mouth now. You're going to swallow that. I have no choice. I just want them to stop moving. I start chewing on them. No matter how hard I chew, I can't kill them all. Many are too small. No, I can't swallow them alive. I'll feel them going down my throat. Come on, swallow, right now, or I'll make you eat it through your nostrils. I have to do it, damn it. I can feel them going down in a bulk. Swallowing has never felt so agonizing. I'm unusually aware of how the food moves down my throat, waiting for the bugs to land in my stomach. At least they're dead. Okay, they are down. I still feel some movement in my mouth. Did I get it all? Or is it just my nerves? I swallowed it. I need some water. She loosens her grip and finally lets go of my mouth. Thanks. It wasn't that bad, was it? Sorry for threatening you. I was just joking. I doubt that. I surprisingly doubt that. I'd have been really annoyed about cleaning it up, though. Do you want more? No, not again. No way. She's not. I'm full. I see. That's all right. Despite difficulties, you were nice today. I'm so happy. You see, good people who listen. You see, good people who listen don't get in trouble. Maybe you can eat more later. It's over for now. My mouth is completely empty, but I still feel tingling everywhere, like ants crawling inside my gum. Stop it! Hopefully my nerves will calm down soon. Let's get you into the bathroom. That smell is kind of unbearable. She dragged me by my armpits into the bathroom. It's not as clean as my room, but it should be good enough. The water got cold. I'll put some more hot water in. Small room for 2 people, but we have to deal with it. The window isn't boarded up like in the room. The sunbeams are rising in. It's hard to believe there are ordinary people walking outside this building, walking by a kidnapper's house without any idea what's going on inside. Maybe I've walked past some places like this myself. I read very hot water is bad for frostbite. Should be enough then. Time to get you out of those smelly, wet clothes. Getting new clothes doesn't sound bad, but I don't know if I want her to see me undressed. It's going to be a bit difficult. My eyes widen and I see her take out her knife. What is she going to do with that? Don't worry, I'm not going to use it on you. Not yet, at least. I'll try to cut them up and pull them out under the zip ties. Why does she want me tied up so badly? She could just threaten me with her weapon. I need a bath, but should I really let her do this? Am I gonna have a choice soon? I don't like that face. I, I like, I really don't like that face. You look very nervous about this. Are you ashamed of me seeing you? Yes. This is my body, and I will not allow harassment. I can understand that. You know what? You were good today, so we can scrap that. We'll just bathe you in your clothes. I have no idea how you're going to dry, how we're going to dry you, but whatever makes you more comfortable. I'm taking off these shoes though. Into the bathtub you go. It feels very hot. Finally, we can get rid of that stench. We can get rid of that stench. I don't know why I skipped every other word. Aren't you happy to be in a warm tub? While you soak in there, let's see about your feet. They look pretty bad, all pale and gray. You said they're numb, right? My feet are pale and gray. Yes. It must be very painful. We talked about this already. I should have come earlier. I wanted to, but couldn't. Maybe warming them up works fine. Sigh. I'm sorry. I do mean it this time. Don't look at me like that, like you actually regret leaving me in a forest. I know it must have been horrible and painful and very lonely. And you must have been scared. And are you still scared? Scared? You must be terrified of me. I treat you so poorly. I know I was unbelievably rude. It's just, I'm stressed. Really stressed. I'm stressed too. You don't see me kidnapping people. Except that one time with Alexis, and that other time.
Let me out! Let me out!
You're being kidnapped! Shut up!
I'm not used to this responsibility. I'm usually not like this. I can be really kind. I'm sorry. You had to see the worst of me. I never wanted it to turn out like this. It's crazy hearing that in this situation, I know. You're right to think that. I would do the same. But since you already think that of me, allow me to be honest. I care more about you than you think. You force-fed me, maggot! I honestly want you to be happy. I believe you're unbelievably smart. It must have been so hard since most people are so idiotic. Knowing that nobody will ever truly understand you, it's awful. Is she trying to flatter me? And I'm not saying this to imply we're the same. We're not. I can never understand. I can only speculate. You're better than me. You're amazing. Why does she talk like she knows me? If you give me a chance, I can prove it to you. Let's start over, alright? I can be better. I will be better. You won't have to be scared anymore. And in return, I kindly ask you to be better as well. To be calm and to hear me out. And to not inconvenience us both. What do you think? Do you want to try being friends? What choice do I have? Not much of one, because I'm forcing you. Okay. Great. As a sign of my trust, I will do you another favor. She pulls out the knife and moves it close to my skin. I panic but realize she's just trying to cut the zip ties. Maybe I should have brought scissors. Hold still for a moment. Here you go. The zip ties have been removed and I can move freely. I only now realize how painful my limbs were. Moving them was almost impossible. I'm unsure if I should be relieved or not. Her behavior doesn't make sense. I hope that shows you that I don't want to hurt you. I trust you with not betraying me. I can finish up showering. You can finish up showering yourself. Please take off those dirty clothes, though. I'm going to grab her by the throat, slam her into the bathroom wall to disorient her, grab the knife, plunge it into her side. I have new ones right here, and I won't look. Let me know if you need help. She backs off and leans on the wall, pulling out her phone to look at. It doesn't make me more comfortable, but it's best to get clean for my sake. I take off my clothes while sitting in the bathtub and finish up with the shower. ... All done? Yes. Here are your clothes. They might be a bit too big for you. They aren't mine. Not hers. Can you put it on in the bathtub, or should I help you out? I'll do it myself. Of course. She seems so pleasant. If we met when she wasn't trying to why did she just talk to me like a normal person instead of kidnapping me? Also, you shouldn't try and stand with your feet. That's a bad idea with frostbite. I'll try not to. Okay. I managed to put on the clothes. ... Are you done dressing up? I put on my pants hastily and try to get out of the bathtub. What are you doing? Hold on, I'll help you. She comes over and helps me sit down on the bathtub edge. Just ask me for help next time. ... You barely talk to me, Remember how much you talked when we first met? You won't shut up, begging and screaming, calling me every name in the book. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt. Wait, sorry. I shouldn't joke about this. I understand why you're not in the mood to talk. You're probably exhausted. It's not like I miss the insults, it's just... I just like to hear you talk more. It makes me sad to see the energy leave your eyes, and I like your voice. I'm tired. I'm really tired. I understand. You can go to bed a little later. I want to spend some time with you first. I'll carry you to my room since you can't walk at all. You should know by now, I'm actually pretty strong. Hold on tight, or I might drop you. You have enough injuries already. Putting her arms around my torso, she picks me up with ease. Even though I'm not very light at all, she is carrying me like it's nothing. This is getting strange. Back to my room. I'll drop you on the bed. She lets me down on the bed, notably gentle. this time and goes to sit in the gaming chair. She's a gamer! I hope you're comfortable. Do you like my room? It's alright. Thanks. I'm sure my choice of decoration didn't fly over your head. You should be proud. I love everything you do. It's amazing. You really are something else. Your work has helped me so much. I can't begin to describe it. How? I only draw anime girls. It was at the bottom when I discovered you. I was at the bottom when I discovered you. You saved me, you really did. But you must hear that a lot. And it must be so annoying. Anyone can just say that. I might sound like just another fan, but trust me, I'm not. She surely isn't just another fan. Really? Guys, if you're my fan, kidnap me. You must think I'm completely crazy. I shouldn't keep my admiration down. I know it makes you look pathetic. How could you like someone who is this pathetic? But it's hard to control myself. I must try my best. I really relate to your characters. They're an extension of you, right? Artists always put a lot of themselves in their characters. I know that much. Not me. I've always just kind of drawn voodoo dolls in bottles. Only a really complicated person can fit so much personality in so many characters. At least I think so. Or maybe it's really easy to write them. It makes fictional characters seem kind of shallow, but that's not important. You make them seem deep, and they're fragments of you, so I'm interested in you. People say you should separate the author from the work, but how is it possible? It's all you. It says so much about you. You can't hide anything from others. And I confirmed it. I know everything you ever post online, and it fits. It aligns with your character's way of thinking and personalities. Say what you will, they're all of you. You look like you don't believe me. Tell me, don't you lose love for media when you find out the author was some awful human being? Don't you look down on someone's art when you find out they also have a weird fetish account? Don't you think about the singer's life when they sing about their burdens? I mean, who's to say I don't have a fetish account? It's impossible to completely separate that work from the creator. You must accept that. By creating things, you put pieces of yourself out there in the world, and I found them. ... The moment you made your first post, that was the moment you exposed yourself. But you know all that because you feared it, as you should. It's a bad idea to expose yourself to so many people, but then again, if you hadn't, we'd have never met. In the end, I'm glad things turned out the way they did. The doubts I had, they were overwhelming. We all have doubts sometimes, right? I almost changed my mind about you. It must have been the stress. Things could have gone so wrong. Oh, do you want to know what my favorite character of yours is? It should be a pretty easy guess. I'll show you. My name is Lunar Mariart. Editor, look that up. See if that's a real thing. Sorry for no drawings. I've been depressed lately. Don't worry, though. I'm fine. Anyway, here's a random OC. That looks eerily like her. What? This one is obvious why, isn't it? Why, isn't it? We're identical. It's like you're my stalker or something. There's nothing that stands out from the design. When I saw that, I was shocked. Technically, you should be amazed about meeting me. It made me feel really connected to you, as if it's fate, you know? I know I had to know more about you. I can't believe this is what got her interested in me. That's when I messaged you on the commissions. I talked to her before? No way. You only drew her twice and never gave her a name. We'll have to change that. Since she's pretty much me, you should name her after me as well. My name is Olivia. You can address me like that if you'd like. I don't know what to say or think. You're very in your head. I can imagine what you're thinking. I'm sure you're curious why you're here and what my goals are. And maybe you hate me a lot. She stands up from the chair and sits down beside me. I look at the ground. How can she be so confident I won't attack her? She doesn't even seem to be carrying a gun, the gun she had in the forest. She had a gun? I guess she was relying on her strength and the knife in her pocket. Despite what you might think, I'm really not some kind of evil villain planning to kill you. If I'm being honest, I don't even have a plan. I really don't. I'm someone who follows my own instinct, what my heart tells me. This is embarrassing, but I think you're in the right place here with me. Do you know what I mean with this? I I put stupid thoughts in my head and I was bad to you. It was a mistake. We have all those inner struggles, right? They won't win anymore. I won't let the bad thoughts take me over. No doubts, no ruminations. I think when things calm down and we settle into a stable environment, you will really like me. Listen, I really like you in in a romantic way. This music's getting really loud. She locks her eyes with mine and seems eager, awaits a response. I'm too speechless to say anything or think straight. I might be what you've been missing in your life. You're lonely, are you not? Are the people, they will, are the people who disappoint you with stupidity, with being untrustworthy or abusive? I know you. I'm the only one who knows you. I can provide for you. I can protect you. I can give you. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I can provide for you. I can protect you. I can give you unconditional affection. I'll do your tax. What's back do? Oh, just that. I'll do your taxes. I'll handle your clients. I'll clean the house. I'll cook you amazing food. I don't know. That sounds pretty like a win. I'll shower you with love and also give you that space you need. I'm not lying about that. Don't you want someone to cuddle and tell you it's okay? And don't you want that someone to know you inside out? Someone smart, a person you can trust, someone who can remove your burden, someone who will make sure harm never comes your way. No other stranger can provide you with anything meaningful. This is your only chance. I admit, I didn't have much hope before, but I believe in this. Not every deep bond starts off great, but we can make it happen. I'm determined. I want us to create a special bond, don't you? Dot dot dot. Don't you? I look up at her. Decision? Dot dot dot. Yes. I'm glad. I'm so glad. I'm happy we see it the same way. I was so worried you wouldn't forgive me. I appreciate you. She moves in closer and wraps her arms around me. I flinch. Shh, it's okay. She hugged me very tightly. Let's lie down. What? Dot, dot, dot. She pulls me into bed and we both lie down together. Calm down. I have to calm my breathing. She can't feel my high heart rate. It's been a while since you were in a bed. Make yourself as comfortable as you'd like. Hopefully my warmth helps you heat up. When was the last time you laid in bed with someone? I imagine it was long ago. It's been a while for me too. I wish I could stay like this forever. Not have any problems, no worries. You're still so cold, but I don't mind. It's so comfortable. Mm. Ha. Can't take this game seriously. I'm sorry. I missed this. It's not fair. It's not. Oh no! It was like a sad. It's not. No matter what I do, nothing works out for me. It's all for nothing. I feel like I'm going mad. It's like I'm stuck in a time loop of agony. The memories never go away. Time doesn't heal at all. I try so hard I'd try more than anyone else, but it never pays off. And yet I get up every time, no matter how hard I was punched down. I give my whole life, everything, and it's never appreciated. I'm treated like trash. But that's their loss. It's on them. They never deserved my kindness. Why did I waste my time with them? It's embarrassing. But I learned so much, things I'd never known otherwise. So it's okay. I'm the best version of me, thanks to my experiences. I'm more, I'm being more open than I should. We're not there yet. Sorry about dumping this all on you. You barely know anything about me. Things are hard for me, so you must forgive me for not always being composed. I. My thoughts are racing. It's like time stopped. Why? Why did you kill her? Actually, it makes sense. The knife is in her abdomen. I can't tell how deep it is. I'm terrified, but I can't die here. I don't know if I hit anything vital. She's still in shock. How many seconds have passed? Ugh! She's trying to suppress a scream while trying to get a grip on the knife. I can't let that happen. I quickly slide it out of her and stab her again, this time aiming higher. It seems to slide off the rib cage and only penetrates the skin and muscle. I feel disgusted, but I can't stop. I can't hesitate. It's my life or hers. I have to kill her. Her. She's trying to wrestle me with all she has and is holding onto my arms. The rib cage was a bad idea. I only know one other place that will kill her for sure. But I'd have to get her to loosen her grip. She's too strong to break free. Fuck. With my right thumb I press into her left eye socket. She swiftly uses her other hand to get me off her face, which allows me to roll on top of her. This distraction isn't enough to make her let go of the knife, though. Now she has a grip on both my arms. There's only one thing left I try in this position. With all that I have, I throw my head against her face, going for the nose. As her bones collide, I feel a dull pain echoing through my skull. Everything is spinning, and the impact is reverberating in my head and neck. Ah! I'm unsure if I managed to break anything, but I can feel the grip loosen as she cries out in pain. This is my opportunity to rip my arms out of her grip. My life depends on this strike. If I mess this up, I'll die. With every ounce of strength I slash into her once again. I feel everything. I feel the knife entering every layer, each one being more resistant, starting with the collarbone and burying itself deeper into the lower part of her neck. That's it. Not the part not the part I was thinking of, but it should still work. There's no way I didn't hit anything vital. She stops struggling. The knife is buried deep in her neck. She stares at me, lifeless, her grip being as tight as ever, but not showing any other movements. Go! Oh wait, hold on. Her mouth's filling with blood as she makes attempts to breathe. Her lungs expand and contract, but to no avail. It's sad to see her body struggle like this, desperately trying to stay alive. I look down at the wound and realize how much blood is flowing out of it, despite the knife still being inside. It's all over her chest and me. It's very warm. Should I take the knife out? Suddenly I hear something. Someone's coming up the stairs. I forgot about that person. What do I do? They are friends, right? They might have a gun. I need to protect myself. I wonder how important she is to this person. I might be able to. Carefully, I slide the knife, leaving a stream of blood that flows down her torso onto the bed. I pick her up and position her in front of me, her back shielding me from possible bullets. Unless they use a high caliber, but they wouldn't shoot her, right? I suppose they would if they knew she was dead, but they don't. They're standing in front of the door, probably waiting to get some kind of response from her. I lift the knife and bring it to her neck. My hands are very bloody, so I can't get away with pretending I didn't stab her. Her chest is still moving. How long does it take for someone to die from this? Editor, check that. Is she is she still alive? Is she aware of what's happening? Hi! The door slams open and a man with a gun pointed at us stands at the door frame. His expression turns terrified for a moment the moment he sees her. What have you done? She's still alive. Put the gun down or I'll kill her. The man stands there motionless, his gun still aimed at us. He seems to be staring at her. I said, put the gun down! Reluctantly, he lowers the gun and puts it on the ground. He must have seen her muscle spasm. This is good, really good. Don't touch her. Listen, she's passed out from the blood loss. She's dying. If you want her to survive, you have to call an ambulance right now. He just stands there again. This is a matter of seconds. You have to get her to an ambulance right now. Finally, he pulls his phone and starts dialing. Hello? I need an ambulance right now. My friend was stabbed. She's bleeding out. 4208 Diane Street. She's lying upstairs. She's dying. Listen. Yes, a girl. A girl stabbed her. She's here in the room. I'm a girl? No, I don't know her. That doesn't matter. Just send an ambulance. No, no. He seems to he seems to hang up in the middle of the conversation and paces around the room nervously. Damn it, Olivia. How could this have happened? We're already under investigation. Why only now? You've ruined everything. He picks up his gun. My heart starts racing. I'm leaving. You're going to wait here for the ambulance, and if she dies, I'm coming for you. Remember that. Before I can respond, he storms out of the room and runs downstairs. A wave of relief washes over me. Is it over? Is it really over? Is he really gone? How am I still alive? Should I be worried about his threat? Should I try to stop her bleeding? That wouldn't do anything. She's already dead. The entire bed is drenched in blood and is pooling on the floor. Maybe it'll look better in the court case that's about to unfold. I'll probably be labeled as a murderer. Oh well. I can't bring myself to care right now. I'm just happy to have escaped this alive. I lie here. I don't know for how long. Minutes, hours, who knows? Eventually I hear fate sirens outside. That must be them. I made it. I can't believe I made it. I look up at the ceiling. There might be a corpse on top of me, but that's none of my concern to me. I can worry about it all later. For now, I am safe. Exhaustion overwhelms me, and I close my eyes. Good ending. Enough. Okay, I'll be right back because the video's already really long. I will go back and get the other ending, so we'll do that in a bit. Say so we're gonna refuse this time. I'm not going to eat her food. Who knows what she put in it? So that's how it's going to be. Are you grossed out by my hands? You're really not in a position to be calling other people gross. It's alright though. Quite alright. No food for you then. I can survive without it pretty long. I'm sure I'll be found soon. Maybe another time when you're not being an. I just wish we could act like adults. Just know that I don't appreciate this. Pretentious and ungrateful people. You really are really unlikable. Well, whatever. No point losing any of my brain cells to this. Phew, I didn't think she'd let it go that easy. Let's get you into the bathroom. That smell is kind of unbearable. So the rest of this I've already seen, so I can skip through it. Why does she want me tied up so badly? She could just threaten me with her weapon. I need a bath, but should I really let her do this? No. As she crouches down to get a grip on me, I start thrashing myself around the best of my ability. I barely have any strength. She seems to stop her attempt and stands up again. I kept on thrashing and slowly get out of breath. The adrenaline doesn't last long at all, and my exhaustion kicks in again. My motion gets slower and look up at her. ... Are you done yet? I wheeze, give up. My body immediately goes limp again. I suppose you really want to keep on those clothes. That makes things more difficult, but sure, I'll run with it. We'll just bathe you with them on. I guess that saves time, even if it's very inconvenient. Next time, you can just ask me instead of acting like a snail being salted. I'm taking your shoes off. Please don't do that thing again. Finally, we can get rid of that stench. Aren't you happy to be in a warm tub? I'll let you soak in there a bit to warm up. You know, I get that you aren't feeling great now. Being in that forest must have been awful. That's life though. She's talking like she isn't the cause of my misery. I had an awful week as well. My stress levels are through the roof. And then I had to take care of you on top of all of that. She has no empathy whatsoever. Why do I even listen to her rambling? The least you could do is make it easy for me, but I suppose you don't care at all. I mean, I get it. You're tied up and all. But I just think it's disproportional how much we give each other. I cared a lot about you, and I did so much. I came almost every day to feed and clean you, and all you do is be a big baby. It's my fault, I guess. I should have lowered my standards and expectations. I will change that from now on. I'll treat you like you treat me. Let's see how you like that. At least the least you could do is apologize. Whatever. What what's it matter now? It doesn't. Forget I said anything. We should talk about something else. Dot dot dot. I've been wondering. Do you have a partner? What? You look confused. Is it really a weird question for you? I guess it's something you hear often. I have no idea what her intentions are. She should know if I have she should know I have no partner if she was stalking me. It was an awkward topic, I know. I was just curious. I couldn't find anything on that, so I guess you don't have one. It's difficult to know with online relationships and all that. Believe it or not, but I haven't been in a relationship either. At least, not a true one. Just fleeting interactions, romantic failures, and mistakes. I've been pretty unlucky, and that hasn't changed to this day. Even though I make a big effort to find someone, I always fail. Oh well. Let's finish up your shower. You should be warm enough. That's all? She's not going to make some passive aggressive comment? What was the point of that question? I guess she I guess she has nobody else to talk to. The zip ties are a hindrance, but we should still be able to get it done. I'll have to get you clean, so don't make too much of a fuss. If you aren't weird about it, I won't be either. I let her finish showering me. Dot dot dot. Done. You're all clean, I think. Your reeking clothes make it hard to tell. They colored the bathwater completely brown, but it's all down the drain now, luckily. I've got to clean the bathtub too now. I got new clothes for you. They're pretty large, so they should fit you well enough. How do we get them on you, though? I suppose I have no choice but to untie you. I'm sure you're happy to hear that, but don't even think about trying something stupid. I'm struggling to speak today. She takes out a knife and cuts the ties. Relief washes over me as I'm able to relax my limbs again. You got some bruising from them, but nothing too bad. Here are the clothes. Hurry up with changing. The clothes she gave me really are large in size, and seem to be made for men. Are these really hers? She waits for me with her knife still in hand. I don't think I'm a threat in my condition, but who knows what she's thinking. Standing probably isn't a good idea with frostbitten feet. With difficulty, I managed to get dressed while sitting in the bathtub. All right, finally, back to the bedroom. You can't walk, hmm? That's an issue. I guess you'll have to crawl. As if I wasn't humiliated enough already. She must be enjoying her power trip. Come on, we don't have all day. Hesitantly, I pull myself out of the bathtub and start crawling towards the door on all fours. Sorry, you look ridiculous. It's kind of fitting since you like acting like a baby and all. I ignore insults and make it to the room. She follows me behind. Get on the bed, please. Despite my mind telling me not to, I follow her orders and pull myself up her bed. It would have felt good to be in bed again if I wasn't in a room with a mentally unstable kidnapper. Yeah, I'd imagine. She sits down on the gaming chair opposite to me. She's a gamer! I'm sure you noticed already, but as you can see, I'm a big fan of your work. I bought all your merch. I know all your characters. I made a Google Drive of all your drawings. I watched every stream you did. I have everything you ever posted saved. Not only that, though, you see, I have to admit, I was a fan of you too. Dot dot dot. I can't separate the work from the creator, at least in my opinion. You are your work. I know this because I know everything about you as well. I know where your parents went to school. I know all your friends' addresses. I know what you wear to sleep. I know your likes and dislikes. I know your political ideology. I know your goals and inner struggles. So I can see how similar you and your characters are. But I'm starting to feel as if I'm wrong. That I wear blinding rose tinted glasses when I relate to a character and I see the work as better than it is. But that's me getting stupid crushes. I just got a really creepy breeze in here. What the heck? And just to let you know, your information, I found out about it very easily. But I didn't do this out of spite or hatred. No, I did it out of admiration. I admired you so deeply. Admired. Past tense. I'm gonna die. I felt as if you are a god who gave me a shred of attention, and I guess that's what made me fall for you. That opinion changed. I get I guess got to my senses when you were in the forest. I have this issue of being too impulsive. The flame of passion extinguishes so quickly, but that just means I'm getting closer to my goal, trial and error. That's the price I'm willing to pay. I'm not going to lie. It brought me a lot of pain, but with pain comes strength. I'll have to think about this now. It's many problems coming at me at once. However, I will preserve as usual. I don't even know what to think. What is she going to do to me? Right. I wanted to look at something. She goes to the corner of the room and picks up a plastic box. It seems to be filled with laptops and phones. She pulls a laptop out. Looking closer, I realize. Look what I got. Your laptop. I stopped over at your house the night I left you in the forest. Luckily, you had your keys with you. I couldn't look at it though. Password protected. I could find it myself, but why? When I can just ask you. So I'd appreciate your help. Dot dot dot. Spare yourself the dilemma. Here's the deal. Tell me the password or die. Am I actually going to die here? It's Lunar Moon. Wow, easy, thanks. By the way, why did you choose the name Luna as your for your persona? I like the night. I relate. The night's very it's very nice. I'm very much a night owl. I'm more active at night, which is why all my editing is so trashy because I edit during the day when I'm half asleep. Interesting. Interesting. Not sure why I expected something deeper. Life's not a movie. It's on. This is exciting. I wonder what we'll find in here. Nice background. Not your art, though. Weird. I expected you to be less humble. What do I look at first? Maybe your folders. Ooh, it's so unorganized. Why do you just drop all your images in one folder? And it's all your drawings, too, with gibberish file names. Painful for my eyes. There's a lot of drawings I've never seen before. Wow, out of all my videos, I don't title them as files until they're being moved to my drive. I guess you can't post stuff that doesn't please your target audience. That's a sad way to live. Surprisingly, I can't find any NSFW. I thought you'd be more of a degenerate. Well, I have standards, or maybe you're hiding it somewhere else. No luck for me. Here's a little fun fact. It's easy to tell what your type is based on your drawings. You seem to like strong, dominant goth women. I can't take this game seriously ever. I got the strong part down. Maybe you'd be into me if circumstances were any different. Just kidding. Enough of that now. I can look at more later. There's more interesting stuff to see. Your messages. Dot dot dot. This ties back into the last ending where she was like, "Oh yeah, I talked to you in your commissions board or something." Oh look at that! You got some while you were gone. Concerned friends maybe? Nope. Only your clients. I'm sorry. Where's my chat? Did you delete it? Oh wait, there it is. At the bottom. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'm gonna die here in a stranger's home. I'm gonna die to a ginger. I'm done. Why do you add every client to your private messages? Emails exist. That's how you get stalkers, you know. But not like it matters now. Reading my messages feels strange, but you probably don't even know it was me. Take a look. Sly Silent Fox. This is Discord. Hello, hope you have a good day. I just wanted to let you know I really love your art. I can never draw that good. Are your commissions open? Yeah, Luna Art. This was last Monday? This was like a week. What the? That's creepy. Hey, thank you. My commissions aren't open at the moment. Thanks for your interest, though. Oh, okay. Can I add you as a friend? Do you want to join my group chat? I'd love to have you there. Don't just leave people unread like that. That's rude, first of all. Second, yeah, I'm a woman. That confirms it. I gulp. It feels like my stomach is tied into knots. I'm cooked. I was so happy when you replied. It makes me feel warm inside thinking about it. You was surprised by how we need an auditor in this. I was surprised by how cute you were. Just so you know, you don't act like that in real life at all. You're actually really sassy. I get that from my friends too. I've got told I act like a sassy old woman, and I don't know how to feel about that. Are you doing that because cuteness sells? That must be it. So naive. I bet a lot of people think you're their friend, but I found you first. Maybe I made a mistake giving up on you so fast. Dot dot dot. No, I can't think that. I'm too easily swayed. I need to move on. I'm gonna die. Don't give up. Don't kill me. Hey, I'm going to have to do something bad. Huh? First, your account, social media. I'm going to delete it. I wish I could say it's because I want to get rid of evidence, making the cops think you ran away, something logical. But it's not. It's out of spite. I want to erase you. I can't stand you people sitting on your high horse with all that power. I'm just a peasant to you. And yet, look at our situation. You are defenseless and powerless. She was so nice in the other ending. Why did I have to kill her there? Trust me, I hate it too. Well, that's the button right here. And gone it is. Who cares about the account? She's insane. She puts the laptop down and walks toward me, stopping in front of me. All your hard work gone. Hurts, doesn't it? Or maybe it doesn't. You could just ask people to follow your new account. You still have you. They still have you in their memory after all. You know what? You can't ask. You know what you can't ask for though? Before I realize what happened, she launches at me and tackles me onto the bed. A sharp pain pulsates through my abdomen. I fight back with everything I have and try to get her off me. Ugh! She lets go of me by herself and rips the knife she stabbed me with out of my torso. The blood drops, covering everything. Stepping back, she watches as I groan in pain and try and stop the bleeding. Ugh, get away from me! I already did. I won't stab you again if you shut your mouth. You guys always piss me off when you start screaming. The blood is getting everywhere. My heart rate is going crazy. Should I attack her? Should I scream? What can I do? I'm going to die here. I'm going to f***ing die. What do you want from me? Nothing, really. I'll kill you. Oh yeah? How are you going to do that? I have to launch at her. I know she has a knife, but I don't care. It's the only thing I can do. Filled with adrenaline, I jump off the bed. I notice my feet aren't cooperating with me. They are numb and throw me off balance. Before I know it, I fall to the ground. I get a grab of her ankle as I fall, in hopes I can take her down with me. She rips it off my grip with ease and kicks me away. Ah, sad. I try to get another grip on her, but notice she has something new in her hands. Did she pull something out of her drawer? My eyes focus on it more, and it's a gun, pointed at my face. Hey, you know what? I never really liked you now that I think about it. You're genuinely a boring person. I don't think people will remember you for long. I'm sorry, but you're nothing. And you know what I actually think about your work? It's nothing special. Name of the that, ladies and gentlelads, was the Valentine's Day special. Nothing special. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more from me, comment and make any game recommendations. And this game is free. It's on itch.io. It's just a quick download. I'll be leaving it in the description below. And I'll leave it here. And I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Peace.